In memory of the crew from the Carl D. Bradley, the Great Lakes Lore Maritime Museum in Rogers City had a bell ringing ceremony to remember those who lost their lives. 54 years ago today, the Carl D. Bradley broke in two and sank in northern Lake Michigan en route to its home port in Rogers City. Out of a crew of 35 men, 33 from Rogers City lost their lives and only 2 were rescued. Yesterday, the museum read aloud the 33 men who lost their lives and invited a family member to ring the bell once in their remembrance. Rogers City Mayor Beach Hall opened up the ceremony, extending his sympathy to the families of the crew members.
This is probably the most significant event in Rogers City history. I hope never to be repeated. And we are thankful for you all here, and for those of you who are from the immediate family, my sympathies continue to go out to you.
David Erickson, president of the Great Lakes Lore Maritime Museum, went to school with some of the crew members from the Bradley. Erickson is also a survivor of the Cedarville that sank 7 years after the Bradley in May of '65. Erickson says between the 7 years of the 2 ships that sank in Rogers City, 85 children became an orphan and 35 women were widowed.
It's a sad day, but it's also a day that we can remember them relatives and friends that perished.
Cadets from the Marine Academy in Traverse City travel to Rogers City every year to participate in the bell ringing ceremonies. Every November, the museum has a ceremony to remember those who lost their lives, also from the Edmund Fitzgerald and the Daniel J. Morrell.